Mr. Fidget. Fidget, 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 like he's on dope. Fidget, 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 like he's on drugs. They go in, and I'm waiting on them to go in so I can take a shower, but watch this. I don't go into the shower till about 15:30. So watch. Some kind of camera in my bedroom, there where I dress, alerts him that I'm in the bedroom or that I've went into the bathroom or something. There's some kind of camera there because it's just like clockwork. I mean, every single time. There's only like out of 2 weeks, there's only probably a couple of times that he does not do this. So it's every day, almost every single time I take a shower. Or I'm in the bedroom dressing. One of the two. If he doesn't come out when I take a shower, he comes out when I'm in the bedroom dressing. So he may have just come out when I'm in the bedroom dressing today, but we'll see. Watch. And there is Chris, that crazy guy from around the corner, driving up the street. So I have finished my shower and I'm in this room getting dressed. And when I put on my underwear on my legs, because I sit in a chair to get dressed, and when I am about to put, see, he's got a device in his hand and he's looking at it. He has something else in his hand, but he has a device in his hand. That's exactly what he did when he walked out here earlier looking at the device. When I went into the bathroom, he turned on his car alarm. So he goes in here when I'm putting my underwear on, he starts beating on something. So this is like clockwork. This is something that happens every time anymore. Either I'm in the shower and he comes out and he's sniffing my shampoo, or I'm in that bedroom dressing and he's watching. There's some kind of camera in there. I actually found one when Gilman was alive, and I didn't want to take it down. I wanted to get a security alarm before I took it down because I was afraid that he'd come back in and put it in again, a different one somewhere else. So I left it and just hid where I was dressing. And later, that camera was gone. But what happened right after that, I called several security companies, and guess who put in a security alarm service at that time? Now, I talked on my phone in my living room. Guess who put one in? Randy Davis, right across the street. And Gilman put a sign in his yard, but it was a fake one. At first, it said it was it was like ADS or something like that, and it was hand-painted. But then he hand-painted over it again and put APD on it, which means Anniston Police Department. So he was letting me know that he was protected by the police department. And Randy listened inside my house, and just like he does all kinds of other things that he copies me, he did that. So when me and this guy had a falling out and we're not talking anymore because he's a maniac and he's evil, he's just a wicked, evil man. Randy came down in his yard, and right here they shook hands and then walked around the back of the building. And I would bet my life on the fact that Gilman gave access to that camera to Randy, and Randy gave it to Chuck Hunter. So I'm hollering like, you're going straight to hell. You're going straight to hell. You're going to burn in hell. You're going to spend eternity in hell. See, he's listening. He's looking up at my window. The way you have tortured me, you're going to be tortured exactly the same, except 100 times worse. That's what you're going to face. you're going to be tortured in hell with the devil, because that's where the devil and his followers are going to go. They're going to be cast into the lake of fire and tormented for eternity. That's where you're going, Chucky. You're going to be tormented the way you and Randy have tormented me, and Gilman. Everybody wanted to make out like Gilman was such a nice guy. I gave him this flowery obituary, which was a freaking lie. He wasn't no bricklayer. He tried to tell the police that he built that wall. He lied. So to perpetuate his lie, he was a bricklayer. Yeah, brick mason. No, you weren't. You probably carried some blocks when you were 15, and that's about it. And then, he said that he retired from the depot. No, he didn't. He was fired. I have first-hand information on that from somebody that is a valid and reputable person that worked at the depot. Fat old man. You're so ugly. You're ugly inside and out. You're a filthy, nasty old man. You're going to burn in hell. You old pervert. Looking at me in my bedroom. You're a nasty, filthy person. You're a hypocrite. There is no Christian alive that's as big a hypocrite as you and Randy Davis. Not one Christian who is failing and making mistakes is as guilty of being a hypocrite as you two, because you pretend to be nice people and you are not. You're dogs and you're wicked, evil people. And guess what? You're going to suffer the consequences of your wickedness. You're going to reap what you have sown. There's a payday coming for you, and there's a special place in hell for you and for Randy Davis.